Okay guys, what's up? This is a tutorial on how to get this look right here. It is pinky, purple, bluey, cool tone look, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I have already done my foundation and contour, bronzing, all of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started in the eyebrows. I'm gonna do the eyeshadow tutorial and then highlight and mascara, all that good stuff. But yeah, I didn't want to do face makeup right now because I'm just gonna address this right now. I am breaking out so bad. My with winter coming in right now, my skin is just so terribly dry, so I didn't really want to be on camera with no foundation, and I also didn't want to do a foundation routine when my foundation wasn't gonna look like its best, because right now my foundation does not look its best. So for eyebrows today, I'm gonna do a mix of two different products, and for the first one it's going to be obviously everyone's holy grail, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. We're starting off today for applying the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I'm not sure what the number is on this brush. I've like used it so much right here that all the writing and stuff has fell off, so you can like barely see anything, and yeah, I don't know, I can't even really see it, so yeah, I don't know. I will look it up and put it in the description below. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in a little bit closer to see what's going on with my brows. Okay, we are up close and personal to the face where you will really be able to see all my blemishes and imperfections. Pick up some product on your brush, and just put it in the lid like this. You don't need a lot, and I picked up a lot. And then with some of the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir, I don't do this every time, by the way. I only do this if I'm like honestly doing like going out makeup or anything like that. I won't do this on an everyday, like just doing my makeup. I'm just gonna go ahead and start over towards the end middle area, and this is just because I don't want to go too dark up here and not be able to undo it, so I just really like to kind of give a feel for everything. Barely applying product, going back in and out, just to make sure everything looks good. And I'm just gonna slowly build up at the bottom. I want to follow my natural hairline, and then I'll just go through the body of the brow and start filling everything in, especially in the sparse areas. Okay. Dip some more back in, and I found that like my brush is kind of going kind of like getting thicker, so I'm just gonna pinch it to make it more thin. Okay, so this brow is looking pretty good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other one. So now that I have like the rough outline for my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the powder, and this is from the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. I'm gonna be dipping into the Sexpresso and the Cashmere Bunny. I'm just gonna go ahead and run that through my brows and make sure that my brow is a nice solid color. Okay, so now that the brows are all filled in, they're all solid. I really like, you know, the coverage that they have on each of them. I'm gonna go ahead, I feel like it matches my hair too, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up, and for cleaning them up, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I'm also going to be priming my eyes with this as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and carve it. Now that the brows are completely done, they're looking good, I'm just going to go ahead and take some Great Lash Clear Transparent Mascara, and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that these brows stay in place, and also clean up the concealer that might have not gotten cleaned up with the brush. So now I'm just going to take the excess of my concealer and go ahead and pat it in. Here's the fun part now, ladies and gentlemen, the eyeshadow. So to start off today's eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the China White here and the Star Power. So I'm going to be dipping into China White and just lightly setting it. Don't need to do a lot for this part. So first things first, I'm going to be dipping into the Star Power mixed with Courtney over here. This gives you a really kind of, still a hot pink, but a little tuned down. So just tap into the Courtney a little bit, and then tap into the Star Power a little bit. And I'll just start blending that in. I want to go all the way over. I'm going to be doing more of a halo eye today. And as you can see, I'm holding at like the end of the brush. So not a lot of force is being applied here. So now that the pink is all blended in, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side really quick. The next eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using the Morphe Dare to Create eyeshadow palette. Okay, so now that we have both eyes with the purple and pink down, I'm going to go ahead and take that same brush that we used to cut out our brows to now cut out the crease on our lid. And here's the part where you need a lot of concentration, to stay very still and to just be patient, because this part kind of takes like 10 minutes to get everything perfect and solid, and it's a very important part, so make sure you're very careful with it and take your time. I like to just establish a basis and put my eye up just a little bit. Okay, yeah, like that, perfect. And we're just gonna cut out from here. Set it right now so it doesn't move. Now I'm going to be using the Primavera shadow right here, this gold looking shadow from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to lightly just so I'm just going to put this dark blue down first. Okay, so now that we have the under eyes done, everything's pretty much done thus far. I am going to go ahead and clean it up now. To clean it up, I'm going to be using some Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and dip it into that. And then for highlighter, if you haven't already guessed it, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty in Fire Crystal. Just get a little bit on there. You do not need a lot with this. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that everywhere. Oh yes. And now for lipstick, I'm going to go in with Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow, which is my holy grail go-to favorite, mixed with the Ludwig. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Bow and Arrow first here. And then once that is all done, I'm just going to go ahead and apply Ludwig to just give my lips some dimension. Okay guys, and this is going to be the finished look. I'm going to zoom you guys in. So yeah guys, I think that's going to be it, and we'll just wrap it up there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Made me cry, don't know which side to buy. You're right, you like her, just know it.